Okay, next on the agenda, apparently there's a report that kobolds are infringing on your territory in the nether regions.
Those slimy little reptilian biznitches have taken over the sewers, not just Atlantis, but worldwide. So there is only one thing to do. Exterminate, annihilate, destroy! War, war, war! We are going to take those miserable miscreants and rid them of our home dimension forever. No mercy! So let us prepare for war. I shall lead the battle myself. But we must also get a war party organized at once. Now then, first of all, I need you to give me my sword.
What, right now?
Yes! I must get ready! So do you think I should wear the adamantium armor, the mithril armor, or the leather armor? The leather armor looks the coolest. The adamantium does give the best protection, but the mithril's kind of somewhere between. Where, you know, it's pretty strong, but it's lightweight.
Well, how tough are the kobolds?
Kobolds individually are kind of wussy, but they are backed by something powerful. Probably an ancient elder dragon god. But they do make up for it by having so many of them that swarm on you. Plus, they also have pet slimes and oozes and ogres and hobgoblins.
Okay, if they're slimy, what's the easiest armor to clean?
The easiest armor to clean. What difference does that make?
Well, I want to think about what armor they're wearing. Whatever's the easiest to clean is what you're going to want to go with if you're going to get slime all over it.
Well, that's okay. The zombies can't complain when we give them work to do.
I thought you said you're going to lead it yourself.
No, I need
the clean. You're going to have zombies clean?
Well,
you are a glutton for punishment. And along with all your other attributes, masochism should be really high on the list.
Well, I am a known sadistic sadist.
Yeah, that's true.
Now then, I want my sword.
Yeah, your sword. Holy crap hole on a stick. I figured I'd give you the small one today.
Ah, yeah. This will do nicely. Urgh! When the kobolds start surrounding us, one swipe of this, it'll cut down about 20 of them. All right, I need to get my sidearm. Get me my knife.
Your knife, too?
Yes.
Another? Why didn't you say that when I went over the first time? Now I gotta get up off my lazy butt and get you something else?
You need to do more exercise. Anyway.
Exercise. I did plenty of exercising Friday, let me tell you.
I'm sorry, letting all the strippers give you lap dances does not count.
Oh, well, you know, fighting them off is a lot of effort, though. Let me say. Here we go. I don't know what you need this right now for. I mean, we're not even close to the nether region.
Well, I must get ready. I love this knife. It's a little too small, though. But then there's a little poker to use for eating.
If you get some in your teeth, it's good for picking the stuff out. Yeah, lovely.
This is also good for gutting people. Yes, one of my favorite activities. Alrighty then. We need my sidearm. Give me my pistol.
Pistol?
Yes.
Dude, you're fighting kobolds in the nether regions. You're going to use a pistol? Isn't that a little anachronism?
Well, it's true that in the medieval times they didn't necessarily have such weapons, but then again, there's been more than one time I went to war with losers like Terra and Cain, and they brought like machine guns and pistols and such, so you just have to be prepared for every eventuality. Besides, if you're going to a knife fight, you want to make sure you bring your gun.
That's true.
Nobody wants to bring a knife to a gun show. Hey, these calls got me freaking worked up. You know what? Give me your hand. I want to chop it off. I want to make something.
You can't chop off my hand. I need it today. I'm working.
What do you need your hand for? I'll just take off your left one.
Pick up the bottles to give it to you.
Bottles?
Everclear.
Everclear?
Yeah.
Everclear.
One hand to pay and one hand to pass it over. You can't do that today.
All right. You talked me into it. Today you get to stay and you're preventing me from disarming you. All right, so do we have our initial war party?
Okay, yeah, how many are we going to need?
Well, for the main assault, we'll want to get some stuff that's really good at killing kobolds. I'm thinking we want 3,000 orc barbarians.
Okay, living or dead?
Well, we'll get living. We'll have the zombies in the backup. We will want 100, well, we'll just go 10,000 zombies just for the backups to take care of whatever's left over.
Why don't we have 10,000 zombies out front to kind of get them distracted and then have the orcs, whatever, come in.
Right. We need to have some archers. Better yet, repeating great bows. Those are even better.
Okay. What else do we need?
Well, you're going to need some pikemen.
Okay.
we'll need a lot of close quarter fighters because kobolds, we're going through the sewers. We'll need some rogues and scouts. So about 500 of each of them. Let's see. Maybe a couple vampire specialists wouldn't hurt.
I don't think there are that many kobolds there. Isn't there just like a couple hundred?
There's a couple. See, kobolds are like cockroaches. When you see one, there's at least 100 more hidden somewhere else. Trust me, I know. I spent a great deal of time vacationing in Eberron, where me and the Empress got to go around killing plenty of kobolds.
Sounds like fun.
It was. Nothing says I love you like being covered in the gore of your enemies and as bodies pile up all over the floor. Oh, it was so fun. So hot, so sexy, so great. Yeah.
You should be writing Harlequin novels. People would eat that up.
Harlequin is an
Emperor
interesting
Jonwayne
character.
romance.
A romance novel.
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
It can appeal to the female followers of the Jonwayne clan. You could be standing there covered in kobold guts with weapons in your hand.
You know, I think there's nothing more romantic than giving your lover the decapitated heads of your enemies, all wrapped up in a bowl.
Nothing says love like a kobold skull.
Yeah, the Jonwayne romance novel. Now there is something interesting.
The mind boggles at the possibilities.
I'll have to